Hey, everybody, we've got Easton Corbin here talking to us from where are you calling from, Easton?
I'm in Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh my gosh, how's it going over there?
Oh, it's pretty good. Another day. So trying to get it done before we leave out again.
What's that?
Just trying to get stuff wrapped up before we leave out again.
Yeah. So tell me, okay, so you'll be at the headlining show for the Bash on the Beach, the 88th Northwest Water Carnival, July 12th through the 21st, but you'll be singing July 20th um, for the DLJC's Northwest Water Carnival. What you excited to be, have you been to Minnesota before?
Oh yeah, a bunch of times over the years for sure.
Yeah. What do you like about it?
It's beautiful. A lot of nature out there, outdoor act. I mean, that's if you like to do anything outdoors, Minnesota's one of those places that's the destination for it. They got plenty of lakes, beautiful summers, and great people.
Yeah, well, we're excited you're going to come to our beautiful Detroit lakes. So when did you start getting into music and how did this all start for you?
Well, I've been playing music all my life and singing and good stuff like that. It's just something that's always been a part of my life. There never was a moment where I said, "Oh, I think I want to sing for a living." It's just always been since I was a kid. Like a lot of people, and it's yeah, and I started playing in bands in high school. As far as when I say band, I mean not high school band, but playing guitar and stuff in country bands and things like that throughout high school and college.
Oh, nice. And so what's the motivation behind a lot of your songs?
I think I feel like anytime I record a song or write a song, it has to be something. And when I record a song, let me just say this: it doesn't have to be anything necessarily I wrote. It's about best song wins, and it's about being able to relate to the song in some way, shape, or form, whether it's directly or indirectly. I always pride myself on that.
Nice. And so did you grow up in Tennessee or where did you grow up? Where'd you grow up?
No, I grew up in North Florida.
Oh, you did. Okay. And how long have you
So
been in Tennessee?
it's probably 18 years now.
Wow. Is it the place to be in Nashville with country music stars and everything?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely, there's country music stars that live there. There's country music stars that live other places as well, and kind of make that work. It's definitely handy when you're writing and things to be, close to town. But all my family still lives in North Florida.
Yeah, nice. What do you like about going to live concerts like you'll be doing here in Detroit Lakes?
Well, it's one of those things, I think the live performance is probably one of my favorite parts of what I do. And, getting out there and seeing my fans and interacting with my fans and watching them, react to the songs and sing to them. That's probably one of the biggest rewarding feelings or about what I do, rewards about what I do.
Yeah, nice. I love that. Do you have a favorite song or a couple favorite songs and why are they some of your favorites?
I guess it just depends on the day, and it's like your kids. You love them all for different reasons. You can't say one of them's ugly because they're your kids. You know, Even if somebody might else like, I don't know. It just depends day. Of course, a little more country than that. That's my first hit, and of course, "Roll With It's" probably one of my biggest songs ever. But I love stuff that wasn't necessarily radio hits like Tulsa, Texas. That's a big fan favorite that we do out there. It just depends.
Yeah, nice. So what are your hopes for the future? What are you working on now or what are you doing?
It's never staying still, always creating, writing new music, looking for the next new song or next big song. Never sitting still, always working.
And what's your creative writing process? Like how does that work for you personally?
It all depends, First of all, is the idea or the melody coming up with that, and that can come up anywhere. Sometimes, not even maybe just out driving. It can happen anywhere. You might see something, you might hear something that inspires an idea or a title. Because sometimes it's just sitting around at nighttime and it's just like, oh, something pops in your head. You think about something. As far as writing it, usually it's getting together with a buddy or two and kind of throwing the idea back and forth. And sometimes that idea ain't the idea you write. You throw it out there, not anybody's crazy about it. So you move on to the next one. It just, there's a number of ways that actually the creative process happens.
Yeah. Do you have any tips for other people that are musicians wanting to break into the industry, singing, that kind of thing?
Always try to hone your craft, get better at what you do. Especially from a singing, performing aspect. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Writing, it's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Try to get people that's with you, or try to have people that are always honest with you, because there's a lot of them out there that won't be honest with you. Have people that not necessarily tell you what you want to hear, but tell you what you need to hear.
Yeah, that's good advice. Is there anything else you want to share with the fans that'll be watching this in Detroit Lakes?
I think the biggest thing is when you come to our show, it's going to be a good time. That's first and foremost. We're going to sing. We're going to sing the hits. We're going to sing some new songs, share some new stuff with our fans out there. We might sing a cover or two, but at the end of the day, it's all about having a good time.
Wonderful. Well, thanks so much for joining us, Easton. I appreciate it, and we'll look forward to having you in Detroit Lakes.
Hey, thank you guys so much. Look forward to it.